What up guys, I'm the Roleplay Gamer and I like to party. Welcome to Elder Scrolls Legends. Guys, it's really good. I can't even believe it. I don't know what's happening here. Yes, I recognize that probably a big part of the reason that I like it so much is because it takes advantage of the Elder Scrolls universe and lore, which is something that I love. But I feel like the best way and the simplest way for me to describe it is it's a perfect balance between the accessibility of Hearthstone and the depth of gameplay that you find in Magic the Gathering. And I really like it. I think, to me at least, it feels a little bit more like Magic than Hearthstone, which I think is a plus. I absolutely appreciate that. And it makes the Elder Scrolls universe feel a little bit, I guess, more adult and rich as a result of the artwork that they're using here. It's really cool. I'm loving it. So I'll just take you through some of the stuff here. Just quickly before we play a game. So you can choose your avatar here, which actually has a bearing on gameplay or progression rather. So for example, Imperials, as an Imperial, you will more likely collect cards that build large armies. So as far as I can tell, all these bonuses pertain to the rewards you get as you level up and whatnot, which I absolutely approve of. Yeah, it would have also been cool to have special abilities based on your race within the game, and that might still be in there, but I haven't found it yet. But I still like that, you know, if you want to, for example, here we go. If you want to build an orc deck and gain orc cards, play as an orc and you're good to go. It's really cool. All right, so we're going to, I actually really like the Argonian cards. So I might end up going with them ultimately, but you know me, I love my dark elves. So we are going to go with a dark elf here. And then there's this sort of, just like Magic that has the different, you know, colors and whatnot. You've got a similar thing, but based on, you know, the attributes like agility, endurance, intelligence, whatever that is, willpower, something like that. So you sort of, you mix cards, or rather you put together decks based on those stats. Anyway. That's enough. That's enough of me talking. Let's just get into it. So we're going to play a versus battle here. These two things, the solo arena and the versus arena, I haven't unlocked them yet because I haven't played far ahead enough into the story. I've gotten to maybe midway to Act 2, I think. But the story is actually really interesting. It's an actual story. It's not like huge cutscenes and shit, but it's just enough to string the little battles together, and there are some, you know, interesting little set pieces as a result, and I'm liking it. I want to see what happens with the story. I really appreciate that. So once we get into the game, I'm actually we'll start off with a black Marsh Smugglers. Now these are decks that I've received as rewards. They're not decks that I've made myself. I'm waiting to gain some more of the cards, the themes that I want before I actually put a deck together myself. So we'll start with the Black Marsh Smugglers, which are really cool. They have they use this mechanic a lot called lethal, which means regardless of what their attack power is, of what a creature's attack power is, it will kill outright the creature that it's attacking. It's really cool. All right, so it looks like we're actually against the guy who is also a dark elf. All right. Bonus matches occur at random. When you win a bonus match, you'll advance 2 stars towards your next rank. Whoa, all right. I was not expecting that. So, you know, same deal here as you expect in any other card game. You get to redraw if you want, but we'll hold on to that. Who's going first? I think it's us. I think it's us going first. So you may notice we've got lanes here. What the shit is going on? It's yeah, well, look, they're lanes. You can only, when you play a card in one lane, it can only attack creatures in that lane, and the lanes have special attributes. This is just a normal lane, nothing special, and this lane gives you cover. So I better advance here and not stall the game, because we're actually against another human here. This is a proper multiplayer match. Dark Elf versus Dark Elf. It looks no. Hang on, no. I'm playing the Argonians. I lost track of time. Haven't had much sleep, and I'm running entirely on coffee. So what are we gonna put down? We'll put down. You know what? We'll put down this Spriggan. Probably should have put him in the shadow lane. So basically, let's read the shadow lane here. Creatures entering this lane gain cover and can't be attacked for 1 turn. So basically, it protects them. Silence a creature. I will silence that guy. I'm happy doing that. So I probably should have looked at what silence does. Items and abilities removed. Okay, so that basically means we can kill that guy and his special ability. That card has a special ability, last gasp or something like that. So something comes into play when it dies. So we just got rid of that, right? So it was pretty much useless, which is fantastic. Oh, we got prophecy cards as well. I'm gonna play the Slaughterfish, which is going to gain an attack bonus on my turn, I think. And we'll just wait for that. So if I had creatures here, this guy doesn't have to attack them in order to attack my face. And it's not like Magic in that I set creatures to defense. Only creatures with guard have to be attacked before you attack the face, before you attack the player. Which is a mechanic I really like because it means you can... Well, you got a little bit more freedom and you got to play around and be a little tricky and whatnot. So this guy's going to gain us Magicka and he's got guard as well. So I'm actually going to put him down in the shadow lane. I'm going to focus my efforts here for now. And let's attack the face with our Slaughterfish. There you go. And we will pass the turn. I'm having way too much fun with this game. It's so good. There's a lot of cool abilities going on here. Oh, man. Okay, this guy here has Charge and Drain. So Charge, we can probably guess what that does. It means they don't suffer from summoning sickness, so it can attack as soon as you play it. And Drain sucks the life force and gives it to the player. Alrighty. We also got prophecy cards, which I'll tell you about in a second. Oh, there's so much here. Oh, what are we going to put down? See, I'm not taking advantage of these guys' special abilities here because, well, not that guy because I need more Magicka, but I suppose I'll put down the Hist Speaker. Yeah, alright. I'm probably going to lose her, but I think it's a her. I'm probably going to lose her, but, alright. We'll put down the Khajiit as well. Oh, you know what? Let's just put everyone down. Why not? They're all in the shadow lane. They can't be attacked anyway. It's fine. I'll just take some damage to my own bad self. But otherwise we should be good. I'm optimistic. You know, it looks like I'm losing right now, but I feel like I'm playing the long game here. Alright, now we've got a Mummy in guard, which is going to be pretty good with some high health there. So, as you can see, it works like, you know, like you would expect. There's an attack and a defense, and it's just like any other card game. Okay, now this is a bit of a gamble. This means if we have an endurance card on the top of our deck, which as far as I'm aware, we can't tell beforehand, this guy's going to gain some defense and he's going to go into guard automatically, but I think I'm better off playing the Swamp Leviathan, which is a big old bastard. I'm going to put him in the shadow lane. I think this is the best play for now, just focusing all our efforts here and just going nuts, just going ham. Okay, so we have to attack this guard here, and it's going to draw a card when it dies, so let's just hurry up and deal with that. As you can see, there is a little bit of a timer there. Prophecy Pilfer. Oh, what's this? Every time it does damage, it gains shit? Oh. Alright, cool. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I can't explain more of the mechanics as we go along, but yeah, there is a time limit for your turn, understandably, because it's multiplayer. Otherwise, it'd be quite annoying and slow things down. But it does feel like a fast-paced game, which I appreciate. Games usually end fairly quickly. Alright, here we go. This guy has lethal, which, like I explained before... Oh, I got a prophecy! Okay. I'm gonna put him down the shadow lane again. So we got runes here. So basically every 5 damage you take, you lose a rune. And when you lose a rune, you draw a card. Now, if that card is a prophecy, then you can play it immediately. But only if you draw that, if you draw a prophecy card as a result of losing a rune. So this guy, I love this guy. He regenerates and has got guard, so they have to attack him in this lane. And you can only have 4 cards for 4 creatures per lane. So they have to attack him. And he regenerates every turn. And we got another guard card here. Guard card. Another guard card. Alright, so strategy, guys. Strategy. This guy is 1 health. This guy is 1 attack. But he's also got lethal. He's going to die regardless of whether this guy has lethal. So... What? Hang on. Oh, we can't attack him because he's shadow. He's shadowed up. Fine. Alright. We'll just attack the face for now. But you understand what I mean, right? That was a... Come on. There we go. That would have been a reasonable sacrifice. Because it kind of negates his lethal perk. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I'm totally getting into this guy, though. I have played Magic before, like, in person. And I like the concept of it. Just the community, at least in my area, wasn't that welcoming. Bastards. And I've played a little bit of Hearthstone, but I just can't get into it. And yeah, granted, that might be because I'm not a fan of Blizzard's stories and whatnot. Or lore, or IP. I'm not a Warcraft fan. Okay, so when this summons, it's going to gain +2 to defense and guard if the top card of our deck is an endurance card. So let's roll the dice here. What do we got? No, it's not. It's not. Oh well. Let's attack the face. Oh, we can also play the Spriggan, which is going to summon a snow fox just for playing it. So I love that. I absolutely appreciate that. Let's go ham, baby. What do we got? What are you going to do, buddy? What are you going to do? And there's some really cool... what? Draw a random Atronak. No! I'd really like to make a Daedric deck. That would be my dream. There's some really cool shit in terms of items and whatnot. We haven't seen any yet. Oh shit, I haven't seen this one before. Flame Atronak. Breakthrough. So breakthrough means any overkill damage, like, so 5 attack. If the Atronak attacks my Snow Fox, for example, the 2 extra damage is going to leak through to my health. Alright, Prophecy, Guard, and Lethal. This guy's real cool. So Prophecy, of course, like I explained, you can play him immediately if it is drawn as part of losing a rune. But he's got guard, so he has to be attacked, and he's got lethal, which means anyone who attacks him is dead outright. I love it. So we're going to play him in the shadow lane. Okay, so we've got a guard card here. I think we're probably safe attacking with the Spriggan. It's going to kill it outright, and we're not going to lose the Spriggan either in the process, so we're good there. We cannot take out either of these other 2 cards, so I think we may as well just attack the face. Now, we could have ganged up on them. That's totally a valid strategy, but I feel like it's probably more valuable to just do face damage here. I do not expect us losing this. I do not expect us to lose this, rather. There's some interesting stuff that happens with the lanes as well, in the story, in the campaign at least. I haven't seen too much, variation in the multiplayer matches, and maybe that changes when you go to the other modes, the arenas and whatnot. But I've seen some really wacky, rules that apply to the 2 lanes here, which I appreciate. It shakes things up, It means not every match is the same. So we're actually doing really well with magic. I should probably explain how that works. It's really simple. It's just every turn that goes by, you gain... What's happening here? Is he just thinking? Every turn that goes by, you gain 1 magicka. Of course, there are cards that will give you more. Like, I had a couple, like the Hist, whatever. I played her pretty early. It was... oh, there we go. There we go. Mace of Encumbrance. Is that what I was talking about before? There's like armors and weapons that will increase attack and defense, which is really cool. Now, I'm pretty sure that happens in other TCGs as well. I keep second guessing myself when I say that. Trading card game. Yeah. It happens with other games as well, but because it's got the Elder Scrolls flavor, I know, I just like it more. And I fully acknowledge that I'm just geeking out because it's Elder Scrolls. So this guy's trouble. This Flame Atronak, 7 attack. I don't like that. We're going to take it out right quick. End up sacrificing our wolf, but I think that's the way to go. We're better off for it. So now we're completely safe in this lane because this guy can't exceed the damage of our old gate warden here, and he's going to regenerate anyway. Tome of Alteration. No. Don't even think about it. Look, this guy's dead. He probably should have conceded already, but next attack phase, he hasn't got any guard cards. We're just going to go straight through him with these two guys. It's not even going to be a problem. Unless he pulls something out of his ass at the last second, which can happen due to, losing runes and gaining prophecy cards, but he has no runes left. It doesn't matter how many prophecy cards he has. It's not going to do anything. There you go. You get to see this guy regenerate in a second. Oh, it looks like he's pulling out the tricks. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's a cool card. But again, they're not in guard mode. They haven't got guard. So I'm going to do that. And he's going to be dead. It's not even a problem. What's going on here, guys? Oh, what's this? I won at a video game? What is happening? You guys never see that on this channel. So we'll have a look at the awards here. Battle victories. What does this do? So I think there's like daily challenges and whatnot. Like yesterday, I had to win 3 multiplayer matches using a specific type of deck. So an agility deck, I think. So I just used my Argonian deck. This one you've seen right here. And that got me a little extra juice. So I'll be honest, I don't really know what this is about, but every time you win a game, you level up a star sign or whatever, can't remember the signs, whatever they're called. I've gone blank. Like I said, not enough sleep. And then I think you get a little bonus for it, like a card or something. But there you go. Did we get things? We didn't get things because we didn't level up. Anyway, that's fine. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll be back with another deck, I think. I'm enjoying it enough that I wanna do more, at least a week's worth of videos. And we'll see how we go from there. Don't forget to gently caress that like button. It needs love like everything does. Taste the game, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer, out.